Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Merry Christmas!
Are you a procrastinator? This time of year, a lot of people procrastinate, maybe about buying Christmas presents. If you're a male, that's just kind of what we do. We wait till sales happen on New Year's Eve or Christmas Eve. Sometimes New Year's Eve. I know I've done that just because they get a better deal. But people procrastinate. And I procrastinated too, actually, with this video. I started to do it on Monday and I said, you know what, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm just a little bit tired right now. And fast forward, today is Friday and I just didn't get the time to do this video. So procrastination has caused you to not get the information that I want to share with you until later. So procrastination does have an effect. But what I want is you to not procrastinate if you're thinking about making a real estate change. Because even though interest rates have risen, there is still a lot of deals out there that you can take advantage of. For example, in December, there are a lot of homes that are still on the market because they didn't sell it in October, November, and December, and the sellers are itchy to get that sold. And if you're in a position where you can take advantage of that, chances are you're going to get a little bit extra below the list price than you might think in other markets. And don't wait till spring. Don't wait till even January. If you're ready to buy now and it's a house that is available to you now, buy it. Because what happens in the new year is other buyers are starting to buy homes too, and you might be out of luck and you might even be in competition with homes. I've already seen that in November with certain style of houses and price ranges. Okay, so I know all of you have been waiting for this amazing graphs that I share every month. And that's actually not a lie either. I've had people come up to me, when's your market report coming out? I can't wait to see what the numbers are doing. And some of you probably have not even got to this far in the video. I totally get that. So that's why I talk a little bit first. Anyways, I'm going to share my screen with you like I always do. And again, this is my one-take wonder. No mistakes, or mistakes are allowed. Stumble over words. I don't care. This is what you get. I'm not pretending to be perfect. Okay, so you should be able to see this on the screen. I'm going to keep it really short this month. I don't want to confuse you. All the graphs are about the same. Now you might be confused if you've looked at this from other realtors or other reports that did their stuff on time. So because the number showed slightly lower, this is actually showing a little bit of a rise in Guelph. This is all homes, all price ranges in Guelph. It was 728 in October, so for November it rose to 732. And you might be wondering why that is. I don't know why that is exactly, but it seems like a few houses get reported late. And I don't know if that's maybe an out-of-town realtor that had something listed on our real estate board. It just took them a little longer to get the report of the sale in. I don't know why that happens, but it tends to almost always happen a little bit. Numbers change a little bit over the next 5 days after the month end. Okay, but what I want you to know is not necessarily the actual price. What I want you to notice is the line. So, we had the height of the market back in February. We saw some steep declines and it was going down. It looked like it was going to go to zero, and then it leveled out. It even had a peak in the summer, went down a little bit. Now it's leveled off. But if you take a look at this line, it's kind of more or less going left to right rather than up and down. And that to me, even though the market, the interest rates have gone up, the market is adjusting, okay? The market is adjusting. And the situation has not changed. There are way more buyers than there are sellers. And just as an example, I did a search for detached housing a couple of days ago, and it's probably changed right now, but there was only 20 on the entire market. That's insane. And so there's still way more buyers than there are sellers. So if it hits the right purchase price, there is going to be more than one buyer that's going to put an offer on that house. So again, back to what I was saying before, don't procrastinate and wait for the market to drop. The numbers are clearly showing that even with interest rate hikes, even with the season being December, it is going level. So it is a perfect time, perfect balanced time to buy your house, do the right thing so you can have the right conditions and make sure you get the right house. At the DNA Homes team, we want to make sure you get the right thing. We do the right thing all the time. I'm going to think of some kind of tagline here. It's supposed to be something like DNA Homes, real estate is in our DNA, something like that. What do you guys think? Is that a good one? Real estate is in our DNA. We do the right thing all the time. Take care. Have a Merry Christmas from the Somerville team, from Claire, from Gabriel, Dita, and myself. We wish you all the best. We hope to see you all soon.